Today I'm showing you 5 homemade popcorn recipes that are healthy and easy. If you're new to my channel, I'm Chelsea Cush. I post fitness and healthy recipe videos. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I post every single Monday. Let's get started.
Start by adding about 2 tablespoons of either olive oil or coconut oil to your popcorn maker. And if you don't have a popcorn maker, don't worry. You can literally make this in any large pot with a lid. Just add a little bit of oil to the pot, enough to spread on the whole bottom of the pot. And then you add your kernels in once it's hot, and then you put the lid on and let it pop, and just give it a few shakes when you're cooking it so it doesn't burn. And that's how easy it is to make it at home if you don't have one of these poppers.
I literally just bought a freaking 12-pound bag of popcorn so I can stock up for the quarantine. And I won't run out of popcorn, ever.
I'm adding a half a cup of popcorn to the popper. So you can play with the sizing on if you cook it into a pot, but that's just what I like to do to make a large batch. And I'm going to just season 5 different types of seasonings on like a 1-person portion size bowl, and let's show you guys.
The next one is going to be a sweet popcorn. Instead of like a caramel popcorn, we're gonna use peanut butter, maple syrup, and coconut flakes. So it's gonna be like a peanut butter coconut popcorn. I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then about a tablespoon of maple syrup, and a half a teaspoon of coconut oil, and warm it up. You can put it in the microwave. We got rid of our microwave, so I'm just gonna use a little pan to heat it up real quick. So you just want to warm it. So if you have a microwave, I would just do it for like 30 seconds. Warm it up, and then we're going to drizzle it on the popcorn. A tablespoon of coconut shreds, and it freaking smells so good. I am excited to try this. This is so good. This is it right here, you guys. If you like sweet popcorn, this one is it for you, for sure, because this is fire. Hey, I'm sorry. My kids are literally screaming, and I'm really sorry, but I'm the only one here, so I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? Let's go on to the next one. I cooked it in olive oil, and now all you have to do is add some, I'm gonna add sea salt. You can use any salt, but I'm just gonna add sea salt. And what I'm gonna do is add some nutritional yeast, and basically this is gonna give it a cheesy, kind of buttery flavor. So if you're vegan or you can't have butter or whatever, cheese, then this is a good choice for you. I'm just gonna sprinkle this on and show you how it looks. And I didn't measure the salt, just do a couple clicks or a couple sprinkles of salt. You don't need that much if you're just doing a small portion like this. I added 1 teaspoon. Okay, hold on, I'll give you more. I added 1 teaspoon of nutritional yeast. So this is like a personal size bowl. So I'm gonna try it. That's really good. Salty, It just gives you a little taste of cheesy butter. And you just kind of mix it up with your fingers and just dig in. Okay, the next one is going to be a chili lime popcorn. So there's two ways to do this. Basically, you can do it like the old school way and put hot sauce and lime all over your popcorn, which is so good, and I really love that kind. But if you're in a hurry and you don't want to like have to do all that, I found this seasoning and it's fire, you guys. Chili lime seasoning. There's salt in it. So if you don't want the added salt, you can just use like a good quality hot sauce and lime. But I don't want to have to do anything right now, so I'm just going to use this. And you can either drizzle some olive oil or some coconut oil on if you want it to be more moist and sprinkle the seasoning on, or you can just sprinkle it on dry. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on dry. I like them both ways, but I'm just going to do it like this. It's one ingredient, so easy, and it's really good. So let's do it. Already done, one ingredient. I added about, I don't know, like one teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of this, but just eyeball it. You don't need to measure, like you got this, just sprinkle some on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. This is super good. Yeah, so a little smokiness, a little spice from the chili powder, but not really spicy at all. And really, really good lime flavor. So this is one of my favorite go-tos when I'm craving something really savory, and it's so easy. I love it. The next one is going to be another sweet one, and all you need is honey and cinnamon. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil in it. Okay, now I'm going to start by taking my... This is a White Lake Farms honey. It's so good. I think it's up here in Utah. And I'm going to be taking about a tablespoon and putting it in my little pot. You can also put this in the microwave just to get it a little bit of liquidy. I don't know if that's a word, but I don't have a microwave anymore, so I'm just going to use my finger. I'm just going to turn it on like medium heat. And I'm going to add like a half a teaspoon of coconut oil. I'm going to stir this around. On there for like 30 seconds. And all we're gonna do is literally the same thing, is just drizzle this all over. And we're gonna take our cinnamon and we're just gonna sprinkle it. Yum! Okay, now I'm gonna try this cinnamon and honey popcorn. This one's really good. This is another really good sweet alternative to a caramel popcorn. My favorite is the peanut butter one. If you can't have peanuts, this one is still really good. Oh my gosh, sorry, my kids are like spilling popcorn all over the floor and crying, so work with me. Okay, the last one is going to be a healthy ranch seasonings. I'm actually using the same homemade seasoning that I did on my last video, which was for my baked fries. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'll put the link below. Let's get started. I'm going to take about a half a teaspoon of everything. and put it in the mixture. So here's like a half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of dill weed. Add some pepper. That might be a little bit less than a half a teaspoon. And then a half a teaspoon of onion powder. And a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I don't know if that's a half a teaspoon, but whatever. Now we're going to take the powder and just sprinkle it all over the popcorn. Okay, so I'm finally done. So I'm gonna try this. I'm actually really excited because I've never had it before, but we're gonna see if it's good. Right off the bat, that's good. It's a good homemade ranch seasoning for sure. That one's really good. Surprisingly, that was really good. I'm actually kind of shocked because you wouldn't think pepper would taste good on popcorn, but you can really taste the pepper. I just bit. And the garlic and the onion seasoning, it's really good. So when you go to the movies and you get that fake ranch seasonings on it, like who knows what's in there? But you can make your own at home. And this is a really good healthy snack. So there's something for everyone. They're salty, savory, sweet. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Honestly, I think my favorite, wow, that one, I think that one's in a tie for my two favorite savory ones are the chili lime. That's like my OG one that I always go to. But this one is really good. So honestly, I think those are tied. And like I said before, the peanut butter coconut one is my favorite sweet and savory one. But they're all good. The basic one with just the nutritional yeast is a go-to of mine when I'm feeling lazy. And that's all I want to do. Super easy, good, and healthy. And that's it for the recipes, you guys. 5 homemade popcorn recipes. Healthy, and they're freaking easy. So next time you're craving a bag of Doritos, just look in your cabinets and your pantries and find some of these ingredients, because most of you have these ingredients at your house, and just whip it up, get some kernels, get some popcorn kernels at the store, and you have a healthy snack. And it's so good, full of fiber. Your family will love it, and it's perfect for the quarantine because we all stuck at home and we don't have any, we can't go to the movies, and popcorn is so cheap to make, especially if you have a bunch of your kids' friends coming over or like a party. That's a super cheap snack to make, and you could even make a whole bowl of the sweet and a whole bowl of the savory ones, whichever ones. And those two snacks are going to be a hit at the party for sure, and they're cheap. So I hope you like these recipes. I am going to go and finish eating all 5 of these bowls with my kids. There's literally popcorn all over the floor, so I'll have Luna on the floors, my dog. And we're gonna go enjoy that. We're eating this for lunch. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned next Monday for another video. I know you watch it. Okay, bye.